For thousands of years, it has been one of the world's great mysteries. How were the pyramids built? This profound mystery has unleashed the secrets of the universe. There are still mysteries that need explaining. They challenge everything we know about history, technology, and even the limits of human understanding. These discoveries are not just anomalies, they are puzzles that have left even the brightest minds baffled. Welcome to a new video. Let's get to know the 8 most mysterious archaeological finds that scientists still can't explain. If you like this type of content, subscribe to our channel. It's free. Now let's get started. Number 9. Mysterious stones. Deep underwater near the legendary Atlantis, divers stumbled upon an incredible find. A stone tablet with glowing, shifting symbols that the tablet hummed with, a mysterious vibration that seemed to resist all attempts to translate its message. The ancient stone is estimated to be over 10,000 years old and baffled scientists despite cutting-edge technology, and the symbols remained a mystery. But the stone's hum changed when exposed to different frequencies, leading experts to think it could be an ancient communication tool or a key to cosmic secrets. Years later, researcher Elena found an ancient manuscript that mentioned a whispering stone used by Atlantean priests. She led a team in experiments, and during a special session, the symbols began to glow and project images of an advanced civilization using energy from the earth. Although the full purpose of the stone remains unknown, it symbolizes the never-ending quest for knowledge, which is now on display in a museum. The Whispering Stone continues to intrigue and inspire, reminding us of the mysteries still hidden from our understanding. Number 8. The Giant Mayan Monument. For decades, archaeologists have been unearthing the fragments of the ancient Mayan civilization in Mexico, revealing great temples, intricate carvings, and towering pyramids that tell the story of a once prosperous society with so many pyramids. It already seemed like all the important sites had been found until a recent revelation changed that assumption. In June of this year, a team of experts confirmed the discovery of the largest Mayan monument ever found, and surprisingly, it is also the oldest known to date. This enormous structure is located in Aguada Phoenix, a site nestled in the thick jungles of Tabasco. The monument stands an impressive 50 feet tall and stretches nearly 5,000 feet long, dwarfing even some of the most famous Mayan pyramids. To put that into perspective, the monument is longer than 13 football fields laid end to end. But despite its massive size, this ancient structure went unnoticed for centuries because it's so flat and expansive that it appears to be a natural part of the landscape, especially when covered in thick jungle vegetation. The breakthrough came with the use of light detection and ranging technology, a cutting-edge tool that allows researchers to see beneath the jungle canopy by sending laser pulses from aircraft to create detailed 3D maps of the terrain below. Via lasers, the true scale and shape of the monument was revealed, proving that it was carefully constructed by human hands with a level of precision that is nothing short of extraordinary. Further research at Aguada Phoenix uncovered charcoal pits that have allowed experts to date the monument to approximately 3,000 years ago, around 1,000 years earlier than more famous Mayan cities such as Chichen Itza. This discovery challenges our understanding of Mayan history, suggesting that complex social structures and monumental architecture existed much earlier than previously thought. Number 07. The Ancient Mysteries of Las Bolas. Scattered across the delta on the southern coast of Costa Rica lie over 300 giant stone spheres. 300 have been discovered so far, some of which date back to 600 AD. Known locally as Las Bolas, these enigmatic monuments are among the most intriguing artifacts from the ancient world, carved by a mysterious pre-Columbian civilization. Most of the spheres are made of gabbro, a dense, dark rock that forms from molten magma, cooling deep within the earth. Amazingly, the largest of these spheres measures over 8 feet in diameter and weighs over 16 tons, yet they are so perfectly shaped that they seem almost otherworldly. The precision with which these spheres were created has baffled archaeologists and historians alike. It is believed that ancient craftsmen used smaller stones to carefully crumble the gabbro, gradually forming these almost perfect spheres. The effort and time required to create such smooth, symmetrical objects suggests that these spheres held great significance to the people who made them. Despite decades of research, the true purpose of the spheres remains a mystery. Some scholars speculate that they were used as astronomical instruments, possibly to align with the stars or mark solstices and equinoxes. Others believe the spheres served as markers of important places, perhaps to guide travelers or denote sacred sites. And there are even theories that they were symbols of power and prestige. They were used to demonstrate the influence and skill of the ruling elite. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that many of these spheres were found in geometric patterns, such as straight lines, triangles, and circles, further fueling speculation about their purpose. However, the civilization responsible for creating these spheres, known as the Chibchan people, disappeared shortly after the arrival of the Spanish in the early 16th century. The Chibchan left no written records, and their knowledge of the meaning of the spheres was lost in time. Number 06. Stonehenge, located on the sprawling Salisbury Plain, approximately 88 miles southwest of London, lies Stonehenge, one of the most famous and mysterious monuments in the world. This ancient tribute, comprised of a circle of imposing stones, has captivated mankind for thousands of years. At first glance, Stonehenge may appear to be a simple arrangement of massive rocks, but upon closer inspection, it is revealed to be a marvel of prehistoric engineering and architectural cunning. Construction of Stonehenge began over 4,000 years ago during the Neolithic period and developed over several stages, with the final additions made during the Bronze Age. The monument consists of two main types of stones: the larger sarsens, which can weigh up to 25 tons, and the smaller bluestones, some of which were transported over 150 miles from the hills in Wales. The sheer logistical challenge of moving these stones without modern machinery has generated endless speculation and admiration. The sarsens were probably transported using a combination of sledges and possibly even waterways, but how exactly they were built and aligned so precisely remains a matter of debate. One of the most amazing aspects of Stonehenge is its alignment with celestial events. The monument is oriented towards the sunrise on the summer solstice, with the central axis of the stone circle aligned perfectly with the point where the sun rises on the longest day of the year. This has led many to believe that Stonehenge was used as an astronomical calendar or observatory that allowed its builders to track the passage of time and the changing of the seasons. However, the purpose of Stonehenge remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Over the years, various theories have emerged. Some scholars suggest that it was a religious site, a site where rituals and ceremonies were performed to honor the gods or the dead. Others believe that it served as a burial ground, as numerous human remains have been found in the surrounding area dating back to the time of its construction. Number 05. The Vitala Temple. The Vitala Temple, located in South India, is a true architectural masterpiece and a testament to the ingenuity of the Vijayanagara Empire. This temple is not just a religious site, it is a blend of art, science, and spirituality that has captivated visitors for centuries. Built between the 14th and 16th centuries, the Vitala Temple is dedicated to Lord Vithala, a form of Lord Vishnu. Its intricate carvings, elaborate structures, and stunning craftsmanship make it one of the most iconic and admired temples in all of India. But what truly sets the Vitala Temple apart is the mystery hidden within its great halls. The most interesting feature of the temple is its 56 musical pillars, often referred to as Sarama pillars. These pillars are located in the Ranga Mantapa of the main hall of the temple and are arranged in a way that allows them to create music when each pillar is struck. It is said to be tuned to a specific note in the traditional 7-note scale of Indian classical music. What is even more amazing is that these notes vibrate in harmony, creating a musical symphony that resonates throughout the temple. The pillars are grouped in sets. Each produces a different musical sound, be it the deep tones of a drum or the lighter peal of a bell. Despite their musical properties, these pillars are carved from solid stone. It remains a mystery how the ancient craftsmen achieved such exactness in tuning the stone pillars to specific musical notes, even in today's age of advanced technology. Adding to the temple's intrigue is the material composition of these pillars. Some researchers believe that the pillars are made from a unique blend of metal alloys, silicon particles, granite, and possibly even a form of geopolymer. Geopolymers are synthetic materials that are known for their durability and strength, but the problem is that geopolymers, as understood by modern science, were not officially developed until the mid-20th century. The presence of such materials in a temple built centuries ago suggests that the builders of the Vitala temple possessed advanced knowledge of materials. The science was way ahead of its time. Number 04. The Antikythera mechanism. The discovery of the Antikythera mechanism is one of the greatest archaeological mysteries that continues to challenge experts to this day. This exceptional artifact was found in the wreckage of an ancient Greek cargo ship that sank over 2,000 years ago. Among the wreckage, divers discovered a circular bronze device that at first glance looked like an ordinary artifact from the past. But when researchers began studying it, they realized they had stumbled upon something far more extraordinary. The Antikythera mechanism is a complex piece of ancient engineering filled with a network of interlocking cogwheels and mysterious words carved into its surfaces. Its complex design suggests that it was far ahead of its time, so much so that when it was first discovered, archaeologists thought it might be an astrolabe-like navigational tool used by sailors to chart their course by the stars. However, as research into the mechanism deepened, its true purpose began to be revealed. Scientists now believe that the Antikythera mechanism was actually a cultured astronomical calendar capable of predicting celestial events such as the phases of lunar eclipses and even the positions of the planets in the sky. This device was likely used by ancient scholars or astronomers to track the movements of the heavens with astonishing accuracy long before the invention of modern clocks and calendars. What makes the Antikythera mechanism so intriguing is not only its advanced design, but also the mystery surrounding how it was made and who created it. The level of craftsmanship and knowledge required to construct such a device was unparalleled in the ancient world, leading some to wonder whether there were other similar mechanisms that had yet to be discovered or whether it was a unique creation. The Antikythera mechanism remains an enigma, a window into the creativity of the ancient Greeks and their profound understanding of the universe. Number 3. The unsolved mysteries of the Egyptian pyramids. The pyramids of Egypt have captivated the human imagination for thousands of years. This ancient land has been the subject of attraction for extraordinary figures throughout history. Herodotus, known as the father of history, wrote about the customs of the Egyptians, wondering about their use of bronze goblets, their always freshly washed linen garments, and their preference for cleanliness over appearance. The intrigue surrounding Egypt did not end with the ancients. After the momentous Battle of Actium in 31 BC, Caesar Augustus transported several huge Egyptian obelisks to Rome, using them to adorn the grandest places in the city and celebrate his victory in the early 19th century. Napoleon Bonaparte, captivated by Egypt's ancient legacy, sent a team of scholars and scientists known as the Dieppe Institute to explore and document Egypt's rich history and artifacts. Their work led to the discovery of the Rosetta Stone, which eventually allowed scholars to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphics and unlock the secrets of ancient Egyptian writing. But despite the countless wonders of Egyptian history and culture, the pyramids of Egypt, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, remain the most enduring symbol of this ancient civilization. The Great Pyramid, originally built as a tomb for the pharaoh, is composed of over 2.3 million massive limestone blocks, each weighing around 2.5 tons. This pyramid was the tallest man-made structure for over 3,800 years, a testament to its architectural brilliance. The construction methods used to build these colossal structures continue to baffle historians and archaeologists. Various theories have been proposed and range from the use of ramps and levers to advanced knowledge of geometry and astronomy. Recent studies suggest that a combination of straight and round slopes may have been used to transport the stones from the quarries to the construction site. Some researchers have also proposed that the Egyptians employed a system of counterweights and cranes, or even floated the stones on water to facilitate their transport. Number 2. Ancient Chinese puzzle balls. These artifacts are made from ivory, and the ivory trade is now banned due to ethical and conservation concerns. However, back in the 14th century, 19th century Chinese puzzle balls were the pinnacle of a complicated craft, similar to the Rubik's Cube of their day. Their complexity was so astonishing that some scholars were so confused by their construction that they referred to them and were recognized as Chinese puzzle balls. They come from Gangi and were carved during the 19th century. These beautiful pieces can feature between 20 and 25 concentric layers of ivory, all precisely carved from a single block of material. Each layer is carefully designed with detailed patterns and holes that must be aligned to solve the puzzle. The goal of the puzzle is to line up all the damages to achieve a perfectly aligned sphere, a feat that requires a combination of patience and skill. Due to their instability, these puzzle balls are usually kept in display cases as museum pieces. Today, the real wonder lies in the methods used to create them. The process involved is carving from the outside, which presents a significant challenge. The craftsman needed to design and carve the innermost layers without disturbing the outer ones in order to achieve such fine detail on the inner spheres. They must have used highly refined tools and techniques. The precision required for this difficult work is so extraordinary that it is difficult to duplicate even with modern technology, including lasers and computer-controlled tools. An intriguing aspect of these puzzle balls is the use of special tools and techniques which have largely been lost to history. The early craftsmen may have used a combination of hand tools and possibly basic drilling devices to achieve the detailed carvings. Some scholars believe that the carving process involved inserting thin, sharp tools into the layers to gradually hollow out the ivory while maintaining the integrity of the outer layers. The exact methods remain a mystery, adding to the attraction and secrecy of these historical artifacts. Number 1. The Lost Tomb of Cleopatra. Cleopatra, the last ruler of the Thalic Kingdom of Egypt, remains one of the most mysterious figures in history, known for her extraordinary intelligence, striking beauty, and dramatic love affairs with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Continues to capture our imagination, and despite the enormous amount of information about her life, there is one crucial aspect that remains shrouded in mystery: the location of her final resting place. In 30 BC, after their defeat at the Battle of Actium by Octavian, later known as the Emperor Augustus, Cleopatra and Mark Antony decided to end their lives rather than face capture. Their tragic end was followed by an elaborate burial which Plutarch, a Roman historian and biographer, described as an arrogant and beautiful tomb located near a temple dedicated to the Egyptian goddess Isis. This description offers tantalizing clues, but no concrete answers as to the exact location of the tomb. The search for Cleopatra's tomb has captivated explorers and historians. Over the centuries, numerous theories and excavations have been proposed, but none have definitively identified the site. In recent years, the search has gained renewed interest with archaeological investigations near Alexandria, where many believe Cleopatra and Antony were buried. The ancient city of Alexandria was once a cultural and intellectual center. Life holds many secrets beneath its modern streets. One intriguing theory suggests that Cleopatra's tomb may be located near the Temple of Taposiris Magna, a site that has yielded inscriptions linking it to the royal family's excavations. This site is run by Kathleen Martinez, and they have uncovered important artifacts including coins and statues, but the complicated tomb remains undiscovered. The mystery of Cleopatra's final resting place is further complicated by the possibility of grave robbery, but in ancient times, tombs were often looted and valuable treasures stolen long before modern archaeology could document. This means that even if Cleopatra's tomb is discovered, it could have been emptied by ancient robbers, leaving behind little more than remnants of her former grandeur. We've reached the end of this video. Tell us what you think in the comments box. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss future videos like this one. See you next time.